All right, we have come back to revisit our consonants and vowels a little bit. I went and got a red marker because this is going to help us notice some important information about our consonants. Let's see. Most of our consonants have just one sound, but some of our consonants have more than one sound. And so I'm going to put a little red mark next to any of our consonants that have more than one sound. So I'm going to put my finger under the first consonant and slide it along, and I want you to tell me if it has more than one sound. Does this? No. How about this? Good. K, s. It has two sounds. So I'm going to put a little red dot. This is a pretty dark red. Didn't turn out quite like I wanted. That's okay. I can fix it later. But yeah, that really looks like black. It's all right. I'll fix it later. This is going to help me remember. Actually, no, I have to go get a different marker. It's going to drive me crazy. All right, we're going to put a pink mark. I didn't have a red marker, so we're going to put a pink mark next to all of the ones that have more than one sound. Good. G, j. This one has two sounds. And you can put a little mark next to the consonants that you wrote to help you remember the ones that have more than one sound. You can do that while I'm doing it. All right, stop me when we get to the next phonogram that has more than one sound. All right, so this one doesn't have more than one sound, but it's special. Tell me why. Right, this is the first phonogram we learned that needed two letters to make a sound. All right, so remember I said we weren't going to underline it in black before? That's because this is pretty important, so I'm going to underline it with my pink marker. All right, and what does that underline mean? Right, it means those letters are working together to make that sound. Excellent. All right, stop me next time we get to a phonogram that has more than one sound. Oh, good. Z. Oh, good. You probably stopped me because you know yeah, it, I, e. You know that has four sounds. So yeah, it, I, e is a really special phonogram. Some of you probably know why, and that is because it can be, so when, let's say the sounds of yeah, it, I, e, the way we say them. Yeah, it, I, e. You might have noticed that we always say them with a little pause. So we say the first sound yeah, and then we say the next three sounds I, e. Well, that is because yeah is a consonant sound. So when the yeah, I, e is saying yeah, it's a consonant. But when it's saying I, or e, it is a vowel. So yeah, I, e is really special because it's the only one that can be both. All right, so we're going to put it up. We put it up here for consonants when it's saying yeah, but we're also going to end up later putting it down here with the vowels because when it's saying it, I, or e, those are all vowel sounds for it. All right, so even though our yeah, it, I, e has more than one sound, we're not going to put a dot by it because it only has one consonant sound. Its other sounds are vowel sounds. And how about this? No, that one only has one sound too. All right, so when we look at our consonants and we see how many of them make more than one sound and how many of them just make one sound, what could we say? Right, most of our consonants only have one sound. All right, so consonants are nice because if you want to say, make most of these sounds, we'll know right away what does it. So consonants are really, really nice to work with because of that. All right, so what do we call all of these letters here? We call them consonants. Excellent. And a consonant means that the sound, what happens to the sound when you say it? Excellent. The sound is blocked by something that happens in your mouth. And most consonants have how many sounds? Excellent. Just one. All right. Nice work with those consonants.